Hey guys, if you're shopping for knives and gear, make sure you check out the description of the video you're watching right now for links to some great online retailers. There's also individual links for knives that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a super exciting unboxing. You guys have already seen the thumbnail. So, a long time ago I said I really like the Dirac. I handled a custom small Dirac. And I said, I love this. I think this is an excellent design. I think it's one of the best OTF designs that have ever existed. But I really want the big one. I want the Dirac Delta, and I'm waiting for the exact version that I want to become available. And when that time comes, I will buy it. And that is exactly what I did. I did that actually with the help of my patrons. I put some knives up for sale on my Patreon. For anybody who doesn't know, I always, if I have a knife for sale, I give the opportunity to my patrons first. They get a huge discount. Then those funds, fund other things that I want to show on the channel. So that's what happened here. So thank you so much to my generous patrons for making that possible. If you'd like to get your hands on some of these cool stickers and some other benefits, there is, of course, a link down in the description. Your support would absolutely mean the world to me. And please follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. I picked this knife up from GP Knives. A lot of you guys know I have an affiliate program set up with GP Knives, so there will be links down in the description. If you want to pick this up for yourself or anything else from GP Knives, when you use my link, it does benefit the channel. So I'd appreciate that, but of course, as usual, you don't have to if you don't want to. Hang on one sec and make sure there's no information in here that I don't want. Let me pull that out of there real quick. There we go. And yeah, we have a we got a Microtech. Yes. Okay. So this is I own the Combat Troodons right here, and this has been my favorite. Just the OTF that's brought me the most joy. I'm not going to say it's the most utilitarian OTF and it's the best one for EDC, obviously, because there's a lot of different things to consider there. But this was, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. There's a part of my mind that kind of hopes it takes the cake. There's another part of my mind that's kind of like, I don't know if I want that to happen. Yeah, what we have here is a Dirac Delta. In all black, and then the blade is stone washed. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is exactly what I wanted this to be, and honestly, it's still, I prepared myself for it to be bigger than I thought it was going to be, and it is still bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh man, this face switch. So a lot of you guys know, let me go ahead and I'm going to compare this to the Combat Troodon so people know. This is big OTF. Not quite as robust as the Combat Troodon, but just as long. So, a lot of you guys know my opinions on the Infidel. The first time I saw a super high-end American OTF, it was the Benchmade Infidel. I was so attracted to the lines on the Infidel. I was so attracted to the symmetry, right? It was kind of this quintessential, it was almost like the idea that I had of a really good OTF was that, and I didn't realize it until I saw it. Then I reviewed the Infidel after having handled multiple from well, the timeline was I went down to my local shop once switchblades became illegal in Kansas, which was 2014-ish, right? Handled one, thought it was really cool, right? That was my only thing to go on. That was the first OTF that I'd ever handled back in 2014. Then I handled some other Microtechs, and I realized, I was like, the Microtechs feel a lot more solid, right? When I finally got around to reviewing the Infidel, I realized this thing is really pricey, and I actually consider that to this day a pretty overrated knife. It is definitely not my, but it made me mad because it had so many aesthetic elements that I loved, right? A Microtech, definitely in my opinion, much more solid build, much better materials for the money. They have a lot of different models that just make more sense. But something that always bothered me is I just couldn't get that face switch with the Microtech until the Dirac. This is an absolute infidel killer, and I know I'm going to make people mad by saying that, but this is utilizing 204P steel. It has none of the fit and finish issues that I have experienced in other Benchmade knives. You can see that goes right out to the tip. It is a lighter design. It's thinner. It has the face switch. Everything was just done. I am itching to, I know this sounds bad. I'm itching to finish this video so that I can sit down and just watch that opening close. This is everything that I wanted the Benchmade Infidel to be for the most part. I mean, we're going to review it. I'm going to sit down and mess with it for a little bit. We're going to review it. But it's much less money. These come in at about $340, and you're getting better materials and a better design, an easier to carry design, right? Oh, man, that is so satisfying to get this in and have it be exactly what I want it to be. I am beyond pumped for this thing. It's been a while since I've purchased an OTF for myself. Really excited. I do not purchase a lot of knives for myself on this channel. Generally, there's enough coming in, there's enough for me to experience where I don't have that same frequency of itch, right, to make a purchase for myself, but I am very, very glad that I picked that up. I'll be linking these knives down below at GP Knives. No, they did not provide this for review. I intentionally sought them out for their affiliate program because I think their website's great. I think their inventory's great. I like dealing with them. They ship quickly, right? So check out GP Knives in the link right down below where you can go shop for whatever, or you can shop specifically for the Dirac Delta or Microtech knives in general. I'll make sure and link all of that. Guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that metal complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.